Hi everyone, and welcome to Gwyn Collects. So if you guys have watched any of my videos, you may know that I have been wanting a certain SkyTube figure for a while, and thanks to the bad influences over on Danielle's Discord server, namely, I think it was like Kuro, Leah, Dan, Darb, King, Punk, and I'm trying to think if there were any other. Michaela, I believe, if I haven't said that already. Hopefully I didn't miss any of the bad influences, but they were bad influences on me, and they influenced me to buy this. But you know what? Sometimes good things come from bad influences, so let's open this up. Also, I tore off my address information, and in the process also tore off all the tape, so that is why this is already open and I don't even need scissors. So I have not looked at the figure yet, don't worry. This is a authentic chill unboxing video, don't you guys stress. Okay, oh no, maybe I might actually need scissors. I'm just gonna be strong today. I feel like half of these chill unboxings are just me struggling with the boxes themselves. I'll be right back. Alright, we now have some scissors. I can actually open this easier. Okay, so I did pick this figure up from Navita World, a Canadian retailer. And they always pack them kind of interestingly. I mean, it's not international shipping, so usually the way Navita World packages the figures is fine. We got a little bit of tissue paper this time. Nice. And then they usually use cardboard. I'm obsessed. Alright, and then inside the box we have Miss Hurdle Shoujo, or Hurdle Girl, by SkyTube. So, wow. I think it's covered enough in the box, but there are some interesting parts right here. And then you can see the figure herself in the box. I love the box. It is so cool. Very colorful. So the front of the box has a very nice window to see the beautiful Hurdle Girl in, who is a 1/7 but looks gigantic. She's way bigger than I expected, so I'm very happy about that. Then we have just a silhouette and just some information. On the back we have some very nice views of the figure. I really hope I can keep this video monetized, showing this figure. And then we have the original artwork by Kekemotsu, who is the artist that did the artwork that this figure is based off of. On the side here, I love when they do the original artwork on the side of the box. That's my favorite thing. Okay, this is the least sus side of the box. So let's open her up. Usually when it comes to cast off figures like this one, they are a pain to set up. If you saw my Chitose chill unboxing video, I had to cut because it took me 15 minutes to remove all of the protective plastic and get her all set up. So there may be a cut in this video while I set up Hurdle Girl, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be a little bit more straightforward. So I always rip these boxes just a touch. So SkyTube, in my opinion, makes some of the absolute best, more kind of sexy figures. I find they're always just in very interesting poses, and they're just kind of really fun, and I love the illustrations that they choose to make figures of. So I really appreciate SkyTube figures, with Chitose being my all-time favorite SkyTube figure. I was so excited to add her to my collection. And now we have Hurdle Shoujo as our second addition to the degenerate collection. So in the box we're gonna have to do this strategically. I plan on displaying mine, for the time being, using just her outfit on. I'm not super keen on displaying her nude, so I really like the bikini that she wears, but that is an option. I will not be including shots of the alternate parts in this video, obviously, because this is YouTube and I like to be monetized because it pays for expensive figures like Hurdle Girl. But I will show some really nice footage of the clothed figure. In the box, we just have some instructions, which you usually need when it comes to SkyTube figures because they have a lot of parts. And it looks like she also has a lot of parts. So yeah, we got tons of instructions. It seems like she basically completely disassembles. So like her legs come off, her hip section comes off, her head comes off, her hand comes off, her jacket comes off from her torso. There's just a lot here, so it's gonna be interesting putting her together. It also came with a postcard of the original art that she's based on, which I love it. The art that Kekemotsu does is so good. I love the use of yellow in this one, and I'm obsessed. I can't wait to put this up somewhere in the room because this artwork is beautiful. And now for the figure in the box. It looks like she's maybe not even, oh no, there's tape, don't worry. We don't have a freeing situation here. They at least tape their blisters. I must say that ever since getting my Chitose figure, I've just been absolutely amazed at her quality, and I hear SkyTube really never fails with their quality. Their figures seem to just be absolutely beautiful. The shading, the paint jobs, the sculpts, the scale of them is also really nice. I love their creative bases. I think they just really kill it, and whether or not you like more suggestive figures, I think you can still really appreciate the art and the skill that goes into making these figures. Okay, I'm gonna open the bubble, so. Y'all. Okay, first thing, we got the base. I love it. Looks like a track and field, I don't know, field, like the cement. And it has metal foot pegs for Miss Hurdle Shoujo, which is really nice. I love metal foot pegs because I feel like the figures just always are more secure on metal ones than plastic. The next things in the packaging, this is the alternative booty part and crotch part. I'm gonna leave it in the bag, but it has nothing on, if you were wondering. Additionally, in the box, we have the torso, the alternate torso that I won't be using. I may do something similar to what I did with my Chitose figure, so if you're interested in seeing these alternate parts, I might post a few photos that are tagged and away from young people's access on my figure collection. So if you guys are interested in seeing what these alternative pieces look like, you can check out my figure collection account, and I will put some photos up there. And then next up we have the beautiful covered in plastic Hurdle Girl herself. So she's beautiful. Let me remove some of this protective plastic. Wow. Can I just say, her booty is fantastic. Damn. Wow, even her shoes, her paint job is incredible. SkyTube literally never fails. I think they're probably my new favorite, figure manufacturer, to be honest. Oh, I'm kind of separating all her pieces right now. Okay, so we'll start with separating this then. We have her torso piece. I don't know how long this will take. You know what? I think I'm gonna cut it here, take off all her plastic, and then I'll be back to give my final thoughts. All right, everyone, she is put together, and I am honestly speechless with the... Wow, like, she is so cool. She looks so amazing. I honestly think I like her more than Chitose. The colors, the paint job, the pose, the sculpt, everything about her is absolutely incredible, and so premium. So I'll hold her up. I'm quite scared of her. She's so heavy. So as you can see, she is sitting on the hurdle, and the hurdle actually says the artist's name, Kekemotsu, which I think is really, really cute, and I love that they included that. Putting her together was pretty easy, actually, a bit easier than Chitose, I would say. Her parts just fit together better, but the bows on like her bikini bottoms and the bows on her shoes and the bow on the back of her bikini top and like her hair was a little bit like, they're very soft plastic, they're very like almost malleable, and I was a little bit scared I was gonna like break one off or something. It's also quite hot in my house. We may have survived the first heat wave, but it seems like summer still has it out for us here. So it's like probably like 30 degrees in my house again. So that may be why she feels a little bit like softer. But I was really, really gentle with her and she went together just fine. The paint job on her body, I don't think I've ever seen a figure with this good of a paint job. The shading, the sculpt, just everything feels like she's actually soft. Like when you look at her, it looks like her bikini bottoms are like cutting in to her thick thighs. Like she just looks amazing. Her socks are super funky. I love them, and I love how they look with the whole vibe of the figure. Her yellowy orangey jacket is freaking so nice. The paint job on it is perfect. I really see not like a single flaw. I also love that her bottoms and top are like a metallic, and her jacket's kind of shiny, but her skin is like super matte, and her shoes are matte and everything. I think that's so nice. There's no way I can hold this that's like, I don't know, like Chitose, there I could hold her with the chair facing forward and she looks more presentable. This one, there's really no way I can hold it without it just being like mad sexy. Mad thick, I must say. So I'm gonna put her down for a sec. Her hurdle is actually magnetic, so it magnetizes on, much like Chitose's chair, which I think is so cool. I love that SkyTube does it. It definitely gives the figure a much more like premium feel as well when you like go to put the pieces on and they just magnetize into place. It really is cool. I think a lot of resin statues do that, and I think that's super, super neat that they do that. Additionally, I think the base is gorgeous. It really looks like a track field, and I love that they incorporated the yellow in the base as well, just to match like the whole rest of the figure. You're actually able to adjust the height of the hurdle, and the hurdle's like bars are actually metal, which I think is crazy, and really, really nice. Like this whole figure just feels absolutely premium. And yeah, I love that like she has the hand grabbing her butt, and it looks like it's like actually sinking in. Ugh. To top it all off, her kind of cutesy like sexy face is absolutely wonderful. I think she looks great. She has a little baton that matches her outfit. Honestly, I cannot stop staring at her. She is exquisite. I feel like recently I've been getting a lot of figures where I'm like, this is my new favorite in my collection. This is my new favorite in my collection. But she definitely skyrocketed up to new favorite in record time. Like, oh, she looks so good. Like, I cannot get over how good she looks. SkyTube has won my loyalty with their amazing, amazing quality sculpts, paint jobs, scales, bases. Everything about these figures is just incredible, and I will be adding more SkyTube figures to my collection very, very soon. I really, really want to get the next ones on my list to find are the Odette and Odile ones. I believe it's Odette and Odile. I'm a ballerina. I should really know this. Is it Swan Lake? IDK, but I really want to get the two ballerina ones in the set. As a ballerina myself in the past, I just feel like they're a must-have for my collection, and they're an absolutely beautiful set of figures. So I'm definitely keeping my eye out for that set. This one hurt my wallet a lot. I got her for 280 Canadian dollars, so she definitely wasn't cheap. Oh, I forgot to tell this story. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna put like really cool B-roll in and tell this story, you guys, because this is wild. So I get the notification on my phone from Canada Post that Miss Hurdle Girl is delivered, when in fact she was not delivered. And here in some places in Canada we have community mailboxes, and so it said she was delivered to a community mailbox, but I don't have one. My mail gets delivered to my house. So I was like, oh no, this is not a good sign. Where is she? Where is Hurdle Girl? So I like filed a complaint with, or not a complaint, but like a ticket with Canada Post, and I was like, oh, I hope they can track her down. Like, she was so expensive. Like, it's gonna be tragic if I can't find her. And then I was driving home, and I actually saw the mail lady. She was like doing mail, and so I like, actually my boyfriend's mom was driving me, so she like was like, oh, hop out and ask her, and I was like, okay. So I hopped out of the car and asked her. I was like, hey, you know, I was supposed to get a package, but it didn't show up, and it says it's delivered to a mailbox. Could you check for me? And the mail lady was so helpful and nice. A million thanks to her. She checked a couple of the mailboxes around and found my package. So shout out to her. She's my savior today. She found Hurdle Girl, and she made it so that I could show her to all of you. And my god, was she ever worth it. She is absolutely beautiful. So I hope you all enjoyed this chill unboxing. Thanks again to Danielle's Discord friends of mine. The peer pressure was great. Thank you for pressuring me into getting this figure. She was so worth it. And I can't imagine my collection without her now. So thank you to you all. Yeah, I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.